The only time we've seen Heroic play this map was when it was with Config standing for Stown at the end of last year at the Blast World Finals, I do believe. It's going to be curious to see how they perform on this one right here. Let it through in the veto. NaVI have picked it and bit. Well, trying to pick Cadian towards middle. Does fire off the P250.
It's a mind game matchup, that's for sure, especially with a veto like this to pull this out in a playoff match. Heroic are risking it all. NaVI will take middle. Bomb outside of the A side. Cadian going for late mid info. He's committed to this one. He's fighting for his life and he'll get bit and get out of dodge. They're chasing. Cadian's running, trying to hang around for a little bit more, but they split him from both sides. Cadian nails the shot. 3 kills from the captain.
That is so clean, and he's still got more to do. Cadian with 3 to his name already, pushes up close. He's trying to get even more. Will fall after 1, leaving this all on Simple in the clutch. Yabi and Stown both in the connector, and the bomb pulled. Simple is lucky to make it into the site. They didn't catch him crossing, and so now he's got a chance in this one. Simple!
May have been heard on the wood.
Still, he's been beasting with the pistols over in mid. 1 kill already in this round, and he skirts out of the danger zone. Simple taking the mid space. 1 man over in main, and Shush, he's pushed up with the 5-7. This is a good fight for him. On the smoke fade, Perfecto's going to look to move in, and Shush just turns around. Now he's sandwiched.
Yeah.
They do well to isolate the main player. Running low on time now, and NaVI and Heroic, they could stop this. The plant just goes down. Perfecto with 2, can't manage anymore. It's a damn good try.
Cadian wants to be in 2 places at once. He's now back in mid. Heroic need to resmoke this B site. They've still got the cross info, but Tessez didn't realize Simple already made it. 5v4, NaVI can just walk in.
Stown's in so much trouble here. What's he meant to do? Oh, the drop down from Yabi. That's from nowhere.
Yeah, nice way to apply the pressure. Bit's got to keep looking behind now, but he nails the shot. They haven't cleared out Stown, so he's still a threat in the back of the site, and that double from Stown
still might not be enough.
Might give Heroic a reason, though, to give it a bit of a peek in, just see if they can find something to kickstart this, to finish what Stown started. Cadian's hopping down. Util hold. Molly's going to force the swing out of the backside player, but a missed shot. And that
they're not really poised for it. Electronics B, MPL's trying to take mid with him. This has to be a split quick.
Yeah, Yabi even slowing it down with the molly is big, right? It just kind of throws the timings through a bit of a loop. It's going to make this first point of contact, you know, a little more main focused as opposed to the mid-split component, but there's no eyes on middle right now. Heroic conceded it entirely, and so Shush is getting pincered. They get run over by NaVI.
And just enough time to plant here. That will have to be a save from Tessus and Stown, and Tessus, well, he's upgraded from the Mac 10 at least. But NaVI are really just being a nuisance here with the pace.
Yeah.
They're not giving Heroic anything within the early stages.
And I don't think they were even guaranteed to know that was an A player, even though NaVI were in main with 30 seconds, because NaVI threw an A-con smoke from outside A, right? That doesn't make it, you feel like you're getting mid-split. That's why Heroic are rotating CT. And Heroic have already seen rounds where NaVI are in main with 30, 40 seconds, but they run back dark into the B-bomb site. So there's no guarantees right now. Fakery from NaVI on this T-half. Some good exits from Stown, just trying to keep his gun going. Taking the AWP here would be a big weapon for Heroic. Oh, now they've heard it. Oh, he dies to the bomb.
Around the corner and pick that up if
Go
you
get
Tessus.
They can screw you over. Let's players cross it. Let's players come through. Again, Heroic. No flash needed, by the way. They're throwing themselves out A main, but another advantage. Will it even matter?
Yeah, they're kind of treating that like long on Dust 2, right? Just swinging out and taking that fight on the corner, right? You have a whole lot more corridors to have to worry about here. And speaking of worry, on the other side of this smoke for Cadian is Bit. They're about to touch Tips. Cadian's is bigger.
Lucky no one swung there. He pulled his knife out. He'll even escape.
I can't believe they both get back across.
Surely.
Surely
the heroic second round.
Has to be the round. And you can see they're grouping as well. They're just playing the Wolfpack.
This is like the start of another one of these like Wolfpack gambles though, right? They kind of left A.
Flank.
They will have a fast flank, sure, but I think it's if you give the plant over, that's how this round gets weird. Cadian, he needs to, at bare minimum, stay alive.
Both here. That's info on both. That was simultaneous mollies.
So now they know. And the backstab is coming in. Sjuush moving up behind. He's got Yabi with him. Cadian misses the timing on the cross into the site, but he drops down. Oh, misses the spray! And now the pressure gets to him. The backstab arrives. Electronic gonna try and do this alone. Surely not. Damage done. Doesn't know where the second man is. That's his big worry right now. Don't have the kid. Electronic spammed out over the top of the smoke. Yabi not getting pressured yet. They don't have really a way to make this too uncomfortable for him either. They can lob a molly and try click. Oh, back turned. He gets pounced on by Simple, and now the mid to B's opened wide up. Tess says we'll hear this. We'll get that forward warning. But there's a man in main. Simple holding the rotate out of the A connector. Looks to up and leave now. They might try going back, but Sjuush is right here. Sjuush could end the round. Hiding in the smoke. Silent killer. Sjuush drops the bomb and steals this one from NaVI. There isn't time. And
in a whole lot of trouble.
It's a close player as well.
He is dead, yeah.
Punished.
Well, that's the MPL's revenge.
Even lobbed in a flash. I wondered if that was for him to try and grab the AWP on the back of.
Could be a big nade. Yeah.
Yeah, they blew the AWP away. Tess says, you cheeky devil, you smart man. Now they run at him. Oh, the big brains make him an easier target. Yabi back in the site, trying to wrestle with the AK, but he can't hold on. And so this one has gone so wrong so quickly for Heroic. It started with the captain falling. And then one by one, piece by piece, this round has fallen to just one man. And it's not going to happen, not today.
I would say yes, but let's see if NaVI have some moves. I imagine Heroic are going to be running a rampant pace here. The pistol already setting up. Quick into A. Bit's going to get cleared. He's having a stinker. And it is a fake. The bomb's going back to B.
Look at Sjuush. He's pushing into CT spawn already, and the fight is still going on.
For heaven.
Hey, guys, you've all over-rotated, and Sjuush is in cave. Watch this, MPL.
He's dead.
Knife in hand.
Free kill. Free
Absolutely free.
Ooh, don't go too far, though, boys, because now Perfecto's ready for the deep positions.
Okay, they know about Sjuush. They know that he's a little deeper. How long do they spend clearing him?
Cadian.
Up close in the cave. Culverette is not his friend. Sjuush is overran. This one could get away from Heroic in spite of this huge opener. In spite of the empty B site. Yabi left fighting alone while Cadian's wrapped all the way through Temple, but the bomb is not planted for here. They don't have a kit in hand right now, so he's got 10 seconds to play with. Cadian moving in. They don't know where he is. They've got no idea, but he starts running, and that gives Perfecto that one extra second to turn around.
Here.
Beat the molly. He got run boosted in. He is sending it. Yabi. Oh, the jump. That is awkward. They would have heard him up close, but now they know they're out anyway. Perfecto pick. Yabi running them down. MPL can only take one with him, but the flank is fast for Electronic, and with low players on Heroic, the job is not done. Going through Temple to A is their best play, and they've realized it.
Oh, I don't know about that. Look at Bit. He's crossing the mid-bridge back on over. He's the A player, so they have to have a good idea that he's somewhere. And Tessus is just running knife out into Bit, bomb down, and now it's just Yabi on 25 points of health.
Molly's the bomb as well. He thought they were already through. Maybe he thought he was a little late to the party.
Did he hear steps?
Yabi's aware when there's one, there's often two, and he can't take him. Electronic with a triple kill. Electronic's alone.
Shredded by the MAC-10. Serious bit of real estate to have mid like this. A smoke could lock Simple out of the round. But they don't commit to the push. Sjuush is the man with the util. He's sat back outside of A. Looks like Heroic are just going to group for the A play. Most of the attention going to be put on main. Cadian left mid on his lonesome. Applying pressure a little bit later. You have to really hope that when they see this many bodies over towards main, including Tesses, who got the kill in mid, that this triggers Simple to move back over and give a bit of room to Cadian in middle. He can influence the rotations. He can lock out NaVI, but that spray misses. It's still a 3v4. The numbers still lie with Heroic, but Simple's been here since the site was taken. And when he hits a shot like that to open it up, what more can he do? A 3-on-3. Simple has closed the gap on that man advantage. MPL's walked into the site, will give a kill over, and with Simple dead in the heavens, Perfecto tagged up, his best play is to save that AWP.
Holds with an AWP. Nades out. No, he's back to the gun. Right time, right place, hits a shot. Symple tries to trade, but they're going to swing him together.
Oh,
he couldn't pick his
no.
side. He thought the rifle was coming first. It was just nades for Cadian to swing for a second.
Split A, boys.
They're not ready for that one, I'll tell you that. But Heroic have a man up, and they're going quick.
Into the stack, though. MPL and Perfecto both still here. MPL deals with the first. The Fam is doing work.
Oh,
But his teammates fall so quickly, so concisely, and with Bit on the other side of the map, it's a done deal. And, you know, with the kind of game the Bits haven't, this is one of these rounds where, you know, maybe you could have tried to float the idea. Maybe you could have tried cheating over a little bit sooner, but he's having a really rough game. He's just going to hold on to the M4, play it out in the next.
yeah.
More gun rounds.
Almost every AWPer plays A1S for that reason. What have you got for us down? Oh, the timing, but
Bloody
Perfecto
hell.
flicks back in time.
Look at the radar right now. Heroic looks screwed. What's going on here, boys? There's a lot of conversation.
If anything, I think NaVI have been pretty restrained with how much they're pulling over towards A and mid right now. Oh, the Bit mollied out into the open, and then these nades that made their way into main get lobbed behind Cake, bring Electronic down to 3, but they thought he should be a dead man.
I think after you double nade that, you think it's empty. You think there's no chance a player is there, but 3 health, the difference for Electronic.
And this one here, it seemed a bit odd with Stown going for that play.
To have the map stolen away, and he didn't take a lick of damage. Now he knows they're probably not going to commit to mid on the back of it, so we've got 3 players over towards B. Stown will find one. Symple dead down in dark. Perfecto trying to hold on to the site, but he burns in the molly. NaVI, this one's up in the air. They're a man down, looking at a retake. This was just pistols for Heroic, a desperate force buy. Flashing through, Electronic tries to be a self-starter, but ends up getting shut down. It's left to Bit. Bottom of the board, 8 and 20 in the 1v3. Gap in the smoke, but he doesn't want to chance it, doesn't want to make matters worse, so he's just going to try and up and leave, but try is the operative word here. He would just love a chance at some easy fights on players, you know, coming through the A main smoke and the likes. And so it looks like they want to try and pressure him now. These are the engagements he's been waiting for, right? These are the moments that can bring him back to life. He gets the opener in this round. Simple's over in mid as well. The AWP strikes, but here's Simple with the reply. Up close, they both missed that shot. And so they live to fight another day. But Cadian, he was about to go through that. MPL stared right at him.
That flash stopped Cadian.
They're coming for this, though. They're going to have a look towards heaven here. Heroic need to be really careful. This isn't a good setup.
Yeah, they can't overplay their hand here, right? In the last few rounds when it felt like victory was assured, they've been going hunting. Instead, they give MPL the double, and Stown's got to do it alone now. His teammates feed the beast, and NaVI.
One in the apartment still. He's actually going to go looking. This is where MPL should be activated. Double nades towards the coffins. That's quite indicative of a B all in.
Well, they're coming back now. I think that info might draw them back. This is potentially a B fake here in MPL. He's not faking.
Yeah, straight to their head. And here comes trouble. Bomb should make it in, but Electronic and Perfecto are looking to delay.
Down, waiting in the smoke. Spam off from Electronic as he backs off. He actually saw the feet on the push through the smoke. Cadian dropped with the dualies at middle, and there's 3 of them remaining. Bomb plant, it's down. He got into the close angle. Electronic, stuttering his way through the fight, eventually survives, and it's just shush.
Not pretty. Not pretty at all. Shush demanded a 1 versus 5. And he actually gets a couple of opportunities. Like, he could have, perhaps. Perfecto behind the pillar. Should still have a fight. And where did his health go? Yeah. Spray from NPL. Brings Shush low. And that was the rifle. And the AK from Stown fills the feed. A good one on the Deeg. Puts us into a bit of an interesting post-plant if they can get those digits punched. Smoke still up. Plant safe. Free smoke. Looking very promising for Heroic to take this second round. Better than a pistol.
Oh, massively so. In terms of the util they've got left, it's that smoke and a singular flashbang left in reserve. Simple switch to the dualies as well. So the side arms looking to disarm the situation, but Bit bites their head off in 2. And Tessus now has a lot to do at the back. Throws out the flash, teetering on the edge. He knows that one man's coming in. Yabby in the rear with the deagle strike. First play in. Elbow's been spotted. Tuck off on the boost, but they just dropped down. Perfecto in the Orcs would fight.
That's not how that one's meant to go.
No. Oh, hang on. How's this gonna go? Simple with a spray down showdown. Man makes a massacre at middle. Bit with the timing as he got this one in the bag. His teammate will. NPL says bye-bye to Yabi. And all of a sudden, it's just Stown left.
Oh, that is a... I mean, look at the lineup. That is a perfect encapsulation of where the round went wrong for Heroic. After Stown jiggles out and eliminates that stands. But this reeks of an A hit, especially now. You've seen the bomb, and Tessa's nearly met by Simple. Good catch from NPL. He's continued to put up a good defense for NaVI. Now he has a whole team coming towards him.
NPL hiding behind the box, waiting to pop off, peers his way up. The spam's not going to do enough. Most of the men are gone. The HE though, oh, it goes miles off. It can't save the round. Perfecto bounces out, barely getting out of there. And they've got the bomb down now.
Up two, jumping at the half wall. Cadian coming and trying to gun for it. Simple, trying to bait switch. What is going on? There's nade damage and it works. It's actually the master bait as he does go down to his own
Molly?
Molly?
What did he die to there? Did he throw him?
Saying must have been a Molly. It can't be full damage. It's Molly.
Did he nade himself?
Nade himself?
He could have naded himself.
We'll work that one out because right now Electronic's just eating dirt as well. NPL and Bit, it's the young guns on A, which may be irrelevant. Look at them. They're investigating CT spawn. That Molly does trap NPL. He can't go anywhere. Bit has no info. And they're running and gunning it. The last time they did this... okay, are they triple bluffing? What's going on? No. And now with Stown dead, they call A clear. And Perfecto's actually in a place where he could disrupt a standard plant. Do they plant by coffins? Oh, they get the info.
Yabi's isolated from this play completely. All three are going to retake through banana here. There's no util left on the Heroic side of the server. There are kits available for NaVI and flashes for Bit to set his teammates up on the retake.
It's quite a great smoke, actually, considering they're doing this banana retake. Yabi's got to steal a flashbang. Weren't ready for that. Perfecto's still turned by virtue of the angle.
Here comes Bit's second flash.
Oh, good damage from Tessus. Still a 2-on-2. This can go either way. Oh, Perfecto straight through the coffins and puts Tessus in one. Just needs to get him off the bomb. If he can just stop that defuse, and he's done so. Perfecto! Their own decision. Where they want to play every round from, and it's his own intuition. Electronic beheaded. And Simple set up for nothing as he does tag up Cadian, but he hits the headshot. The Dane bests him, and Stown single-handedly has cleared out B.
Okay, well, the bomb will make it back over on Tessus here. Now the question is, can NPL and Bit hold on to their rifles? They don't have to. Well, actually, I tell a lie. Electronic only has $450 to his name. And, well, for Simple as well, he's pretty strapped for cash. So they do have to. They want to have a decent buy into the final round of play here. Shush and Stown already starting to hunt towards CT. Yabi has already identified that there are still players over towards A. And, well, Cadian knows as the leader that NPL and Bit are two of these A defenders. So look at them starting to take this hunt.
They're going full John Rambo for it. NPL, can he blunt the blade? Hits the first and stops Shush from making the round even worse. But Stown with quite truly an astounding round. I mean, 3 frags. The first 2 were some of the biggest impact we needed from Heroic as well.
Yeah. This is great on the hunt, isn't it?
I mean, I don't see a world where Bit doesn't have some contact. He could, of course, defend his honor with headshots, but he is going to have to. He's been spotted out. Here comes Yabi, and down goes Shush. We'll have an opportunity.
There's the Molly.
And they're coming, gunning, and it's only one from Stown. The Molly's perfect. It's NPL that burns him out, and already options limited. Electronics got a lot of restraint on that, not going for the fight.
Especially on the reload.
Tessus checks him. Oh! Ouch! Tessus has made a round out of this one. Simple, quick to try and change the dialogue back, and does actually hit Yabi with some heavy flak. Tessus low as well. Shouldn't be any way back in with these USPs.
But have to give it over. You may as well save the Kevlar on Yabi here. It was with that smoke. But for Tessus, he should hang around and try and get a kill. Already with 1 to the name, he's not saving Kevlar. This is just about damage here if Yabi can, if Tessus can find it. Looks like they want to try and exit towards the long side of things here. So Tessus here in these steps, pivots back in time, takes a couple of pot shots, and misses absolutely everything. Bit will take him at range. And
Utah heard B, and information gained. Cadian will take the frag. And M4 revealed, so now they start their commitment. And Shush, okay, 1.5. Trying to be the hero. Electronic jumps through. A double from Stown on the M4. All of that risk, but they reap all of that reward. Heroic, they put the game on the line, Chad. and they end up leaving with rifles and an 8th round.
That's insane that they're willing to go into that buy again and back themselves so hard, and both of the rifles finding impact in this round. Cadian grabs that first on Perfecto towards top banana, and they're hunting Bit right now. He's going to be hearing these steps. He understands that he is under a lot of scrutiny right now, but will be able to retain at least one AK.
Flash, they know Simple's in the corner. He's got him dead to rights, but Simple strafes out. It's NPL that goes wide. Simple will convert. And that bomb's on its way in. Look at this one way, just a little bit of vision. Trying to jump in, catch him by surprise. Both of them jump into the jaw of Shush. Now only one from Cadian as they look to convert with the plant.
Bit saved AK, 2 kills. That right there is huge. He holds it, he grabs 2, and now he puts Heroic in a situation where they're going to have to go fishing here. Will there be a mistake from NaVI overstepping the line?
All right, so the reel's, you know, in the water. Or the bobber. Can you tell I haven't fished?
Yeah, I think it's... Is it a bobble?
Bobble? Bobber?
No, that's a Christmas thing.
But now it's worked, and now the fish has... I'm going to leave this analogy alone. Because they're coming in. And another great headshot, Heroic. Put it onto the one-on-one. Bit, though, with that AK, can actually close. Finish what he started! It's a quad!
From this point forward, Cadian, it was very close to dying, but luckily enough, his teammate in Stown stands strong, shuts down NPL, and gives you the opening frag. There's a battle back, though, a banana, and Perfecto, the Potassium Punisher, peels Yabby open.
Okay, well, that's one way to draw this back into 4-on-4, and he's going to force the rotation. And look at this in mid, Simple, cheeky business on the cusp of the smokes. Down's going to find him.
Good awareness. Fully
Stop
switched
it.
on,
Down.
yeah, but there is an immediate punishment. Nice from Bit. Now it's Electronic's turn to be caught unawares. Can Bit be the redeemer?
Well, the next fight is Perfecto, and if he wants to try his luck over towards B here. So Atansis is with a smoke. You can see him going to deploy it now, and this is very early within the round. We still have a minute on the clock. It's just that this mid-round is already underway. So many frags have come through, and Perfecto a bit lying banana here.
Seems likely Perfecto is going to be aware of likelihood that Tassis is alone here. Cadian was waiting for the cue. He'll rotate up on the death of the defender. It's a 2-on-2, but that bomb's gone down. Insignificant damage.
Where's the kit?
Absent. It's on coffins.
Right there, okay, perfectly placed.
Molly and a flash. Cadian going to try and clear. Well, is he ready for this angle? Perfecto. Pulling his weight and then some. Can Shush come up clutch? The incendiary redundant. And they could even double swing on this. I mean, Shush to peek into them or save the orb. His options limited. A nice shot, but no time. No time at all. And no time like the present to get out of there. Save that AWP. That's holding pedal to the metal. Good trade from Cadian.
Molotov out. Simple and NPL again battling for control of brackets, but it's Bit that hits the head of Stown. There's only 3 men standing. Yabby blind, dazed and confused. Shush on a balcony. Abuses one. But you are not in a good spot. Cadian, the only man left. Can the IGL really do anything here? The brains of the operation. Can he brawl right now? Sees one in pit, but it's not enough. 16-8, they lock it down. NaVI have done it as Heroic.